Yeah, I was reading up on it a little bit before I came.
Yeah, some guy came by earlier and he dropped me off a Guns N' Roses comic book. It was so cool. It was so cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
When they make a comic out of you, you know you're golden,
Yes,
right?
go platinum. You want to go platinum.
There you go.
But it was really cool because the story in the cartoon, in the comic book, was pretty much the same story I just told you.
Oh, yeah?
So it was really cool. I'm going, yeah, that's what happened.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what's going on. So it was really neat.
Well, how did Adler's appetite kind of form?
Well, we started this about 8 years ago.
Right.
And it was just, it was something to keep me busy. And because I was doing so much drugs, I was just like in the house and people were afraid for me. I was too high to be afraid for me. And it just kind of started as like a little fluke kind of thing.
Yeah.
But after doing it for a couple of years, it started getting really exciting. And the last 2 years is when it's really started taking off. And like we have our first single called Alive. And it is good to be alive.
Sure is.
And so, it's come on, Chip, we have anything to say to that?
Well, we got together, started writing songs, playing, doing shows around the country. We have Michael Thomas playing with us from Los Angeles and Alex from Quiet Ride playing guitar. We found a singer, his name is Rick Stitch, out of Canada, came down and we auditioned a bunch of guys. And he seemed to fit the part. He got great pipes and good look. And now we're taking this show on the road. Stephen's got his new book called My Appetite for Destruction. And if you get the book, you can download the single. So it's real simple for everybody to get right now. We're on a 50-city tour. And we're grateful. Got the old tour bus out in front. And here we are playing tonight. Playing a real good venue here in Kansas City.
It's beautiful.
We've always loved it.
Really, yeah.
Love
This
this.
is
I remember
nice
when I was a
place.
little boy, I tried out for the Kansas City Royals. As a
Oh,
pitcher.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
we wanted to be a
awesome.
baseball player.
So I've always, my heart's in Kansas City. Every time I come through here, Johnny Dare, I listen to him on his radio station a
Yeah,
lot.
so do we.
So he's good, old buddy of Stephen and mine, and tonight should be a great show.
Yeah, it's a really nice venue, the Voodoo Lounge, very cool.
We'll play
And
Appetite.
I was noticing that on the board on front of it, like Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg just played here.
Yeah.
And the Black Crowes are playing
Yeah,
tomorrow
they're
night.
yeah.
So this is definitely a professional place. I really like it. I wish we would do more casinos.
Yeah,
I mean, the hotel rooms, the buffet. You can't go wrong with the buffet.
oh yeah, it's perfect.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Any time of the
Buffet.
day.
Breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. And midnight snack.
So it all started as a hobby.
Yeah, just something to get me out and keep me playing. And after a while, it just started. I didn't make any money. Not, thank God, I wasn't doing it for the money.
Right.
I was doing it to get out again. And I was so, with the drugs, it just you get so, lock yourself away from everybody and everything. So
And that's
it was
basically
really
what your
good
book is
having.
about, right?
What?
Is how you had to deal with all that throughout your entire life, basically, right?
Well, I wanted to do drugs.
Well,
And then
yeah.
it got to the point where I had to do drugs because
Just
I would
to
get
make it.
sick.
Yeah.
That's the bad part about drugs is you right when you get them and you take your first hit or your first shot, you're already going, how am I going to get more? Where am I going to get more? If I put 1% of the effort into something positive that I put in to getting drugs and getting them and doing them, what's that guy, Donald Trump, with his ass, I would be telling him, you're fired. So that's, it's just so much of an effort. And having Chip, we've been together, 5 years?
Yep.
And he's just been the biggest help and support. And
It's great you can have a friend like that.
yes, and not just a friend, but a friend we could play with. And we
Right.
work so well together. It's just like what me and Duff had, where I knew what Duff was going to play before he knew what he was going to play, and he knew what I was going to play before I knew what I was going to play.
You guys
me
just
and
click
Chip,
so well.
yeah, and that's so rare. There's so many musicians out there, but it's really rare to find people that you click with.
Right.
That's why there's not so many huge bands. You know,
Right.
and it's
'Cause
so
there's so
hard
many
to
fights
get
to
that.
get involved or whatever.
Whatever, fighting or the music. That's
Right.
what you're into it for in the first place.